Hello, my name is Ector. Welcome back to the Nipple Hub on Sky Factory 3. Yes, we are back. And look at this. Look at this. There is another ring around the base. And the way I've got my chunk set up now, I've only got like my chunk kind of border set up to 10 chunks. So you can actually start to kind of almost not see the other side of the base. In fact, you can't actually see the other side of the actual of the new ring, but it's fine. It's fine for right now. It's okay. It is okay. It is looking good. It's looking good, and yeah, that's it. Basically, I kind of did this. This is a circle of 203 wide, so it's quite wide. It's not too far from, you know, that kind of edge, but what we're going to be doing is doing another kind of 4 circles on the diagonal. That's going to be a bit more interesting, I think, and that's what we're going to be doing. So last episode we did this. Let's just not fly, and I've added another vat because, man, this process is slow. Like, it is very slow. And how much is I am going through my Enderman skulls like big time. But if we look in here, and I've AFK'd for quite a while. How's it? That is empty. That is, man, I'm getting some lag today. I am getting some lag. Yeah, that's still going. That is still going. Okay, they're still going. But if we have a look in here, only 374,000 millibuckets. Now, each like 1,000 millibuckets is 1 bucket, so that is 374 buckets. Now for our big extreme reactor, we need, I worked out 544. So we are still some ways off this, like big time. We are still some ways off this. So that is that is some ways off. That's not going to happen quite yet. It's not going to happen quite yet. So instead, what we're going to be doing today is just taking a little break from that because, well, we can, and we're going to start some Botania. Wow, that is that texture's kind of doing a little bit of a dance, isn't it? A little bit of a dance. Now, if you don't know how to make this, it's pretty easy. You just get a book and a sapling, and you get the Lectica Botania. So we're going to start some of this. Now, I haven't done any Botania in, I don't know, since 1.7, so I'm kind of out of the loop. Let's have a look. Actually, before we get into this, oh man, I had the lag is really stressing me out, actually. It's really getting a bit bad. Shall we actually just for right now, shall we just do that? Render distance 9. Let's just see if that is any better. Let's load that in. Let's load everything in. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. That is a little bit better. So, I had about 15,000 comments saying, Ector, don't you know that full draconic armor gives you flight? Don't you know that? Now, yes, that is the case. But it is nice. It is nice if I ever take my armor off, I can still fly. I can still fly without armor. That is a good thing to have. Also, like, the amount of comments that I got, like, it was like I'd committed some kind of heinous atrocity. Like, I have, like, loads of modifiers left. Like, I didn't need to make a tier 4 beacon. I could have probably just done, like, maybe a tier 3, maybe even tier 2. And that would have kind of done everything I needed. But some people were very like, oh my god, I can't believe you just added flight on top of flight. You didn't need to do that. It's fine. It's fine. Come on, can I? There we go. Like, it was like literally that I'd done something like this in vanilla, that, you know, I'm just wasting resources. It's fine. It's modded. It's fine. It's modded. It won't affect us. So anyway, back onto Botania. But I mean, do keep telling me if, like, I'm missing something completely. But that, you know, it's fine. It's fine. We need some flowers. Flowers is all about Botania, obviously, with the name. And I think the best way to get some is some Floral Fertilizer. And usually I think you make this with, like, yeah, floral powder, which is just kind of mortared mortar and pestled petals, but we don't really have many of that. So is that a root? Oh, okay. But we have a lot of the dye, so that ain't going to be much of a problem. Let's just get a stack like that. Also, actually, what I did do is, oh no, that is the wrong thing. I've got mystical flower essence, so I made myself a mystical flower seed, which let's have a look at. Seed quickly. It usually changes color. It should be fairly easy to spot, but having said that, I can't spot it. Where are you? Where are you? It's only a tier 2 or 3. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, what's it called? Mystical. Let's look that up, because my eyes doth deceive me. Right. There we go. Mystical flower seeds. And for that, you need just Prudentium essence, tier 2 crafting seed, and mystical flower cluster. So you get that by putting 4 of the same Botania flowers together. You just need 4 of those, and I'd had just about enough. And I think I've got mine. I set up some more quantum quarries, just because I thought it might help with just general stuff a little bit more. So I've just set these 2 up, just I don't know, just for larks. But I think they might have gotten me some Botania flowers, so that is pretty handy. Anyway, let's sleep. There we go. That is better. And let's get some of this out. And we're just going to go out here, basically. And yeah, look at that. We can get some now. Let's put that on. I need to be careful. This magnet is so... there you go. Look, I'm getting ores from the factory just from standing at the edge. So I kind of have to be a bit careful with this magnet. It's almost a little bit too powerful. There we go. Sky of beginning. Excellent. Let's actually go over here. And then... There's no kind of stuff here, but this should kind of give us a little bit of a base for working with Botania, which would be very nice. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That's quite nice, actually. I quite like that. We're not going to do that, but we might do that on... I don't know where I'm going to put the Botania tower. I think... Right, let's just do that. I think the extreme reactor is going to go over there, and it's going to probably go up to about there. Like, it is going to be massive. Maybe Botania goes over there. Maybe goes over here. I don't know yet. I'm not certain, but we'll probably start doing that next episode, I think. We'll kind of make a platform and do something. Now, because I don't know how Botania works exactly, I'm not exactly certain how to make the actual building for it, you know? I'm kind of uncertain, so it might be a little bit random. But that's fine. That's all right. That's okay. Right, let's just get a lot of this now. There we go. Come on. Bam. Bam. Let me bam. There we go. And bam. There we go. Lovely. And you. There we go. Right. So, I'm sure most people kind of know this, and that is cool. If you do, what I need is one of those petal bags. Is it not called that? That would be very nice, having a petal bag right now, or a flower bag, or what is it called? Dang it. Botania. Where's this bag? There's a bag that basically lets you hold, like the chisel and bits bag, you know? Seriously, can I not? I cannot see anything today. No, that's... Oh, man. Let's have a look in the Lexica Botania Basics. Flower pouch. Oh, that's what it's called. Flower pouch. Okay. Flower pouch. Where... There it is. There it is. Right, so I need wool and a mystical flower of a certain thing. Right, let's just put you back in. Let's get one of you like that. And then I should be able to make the white one. Yes, ha. Excellent. So, this will hopefully help out somewhat here by just kind of clearing that up again. So we have some of everything, which is really nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and fill this up a little bit more. It holds a stack of basically each, and this just means that we can just spam stuff and do stuff quickly. So let me just quickly do that. Right. Wait, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I've got a decent amount of flowers, kind of over a half stack for everything. So the first couple of things that we need is one of these. Go back. We need a petal apothecary, and we need a pure daisy as well. Well, how do we get a pure daisy? Yes, all of that. Petal, white, 4 white petals, and then we need seeds as well. That's the thing that I always forget about Botania. I remember doing one series where I was doing it and I kept forgetting the thing about the seeds. I think we can use basically any kind of petals for the petal apothecary. Let's have a quick look-see. Petal apothecary, there we go. We should be able to make that. Oh, we've made it with the white one. Let's see if we can make it with the blue one. Yeah, yes we can. Excellent. Right, so we've got that. And let's get some seeds out now. I don't have that many left. I should maybe put some in solar too, just to make our lives a little bit easier. Oh, wow, that was a lag spike. Man, you know what? I was just thinking, oh, the lag has kind of calmed itself down, but it's apparently back again. Let's just put you there. And we're going to need at least a bit of that. Put you in there. And then we need 4 white petals. So we should be able to just get it from that, shouldn't we? I believe. Does that give us... Oh, no, that gives us only... only 2. Fine. Let's get another one out. Bam. We probably... Actually, let's make a few of these. I've just thought. Let's make a few. Let's make 8. There we go. And then that will give us a fair few of them. So that should give us 4. Yeah, that should do. There we go. 4. Oh, no, 5. No, 4. Ha! Man, I cannot count. Cannot count. So, I believe this is how you used to do it. So, that, 2, 4, like that, and then a seed. Yes, haha, I am correct. Now, I'm not certain how we can keep this filled up. I don't know if putting it next to that would work, or if that doesn't work. We could try it. Not certain. Let's put you there. I doubted that would work. I'm sure there is a way to automate the process of putting in water into the apothecary. Yeah, that would definitely be a nice thing to be doing, because otherwise it gets a little bit dull. It definitely gets dull to keep having to do that. So we will be doing that at some point. Let's just set up over here so I can just do that quickly. And then you, and then can I do it from here? Oh yeah. Oh, I can. That's a lot better. That is a lot better. There we go. And let's go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a seed. There we go. Bam, bam. And last one we're going to do. Bam, and bam. Okay, so I have 4 pure daisies. So, what we use this for is we use it to make living wood and living rock, I think it's called. I do believe. And if we go out here. Now then, where can I set this up? Oh, actually, I think, yeah, I do need to do it in... Actually, let's just do it in here. Let's just do it in here. That's fine. Get 4 bits of dirt. There we go. And let's just set it up in the middle here for now. Just for now. 1, 2, 3. So that 2, like that. And then we put you around here, and you'll see why I'm doing this in a second. It does make sense. It does make sense. Trust me. It makes sense. It makes the sense. So we do one of you here. Then we get our unbreakable wand, and we just do that. Bam, like that. And this will slowly, very slowly change into living rock. So we need to do the same now for wood. Let's get that. So let's put you there, and then 2 like that, and we'll do the same. And this just makes this bit a little bit quicker, that we can just kind of wand it on there, so we don't have to keep placing all of these blocks like that. There we go, bam and bam, and unbreakable wand, boom. There we go. So that should be turning in to living wood. I do believe. I think it's logs. It was always logs. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to wait here, and hopefully this works. And there we have some of it. Now, I've kind of skipped ahead in time a little bit. Let's just get all of this. Bam. Excellent. So I've got 2 and a bit stacks of each now, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's just put these tools back. There we go. Let's get the proper ones back in order. There we go. That's much better. So, whilst I was waiting for that, I made 4 endoflames. And the cool thing is, I don't know if you can see it, I think if you've got a Lexica Botania in your kind of inventory, if you press and hold Control, it tells you. It goes straight to the kind of page, which I think is pretty cool. So an endoflame basically is 2 brown, 1 light grey and a red, same kind of thing, and you can drop coal on it. So let's just get some coal ready, and then you can generate mana. Now there's a few things we need to do. We need a couple of twigs. Let's just make a few of those. Excellent. And we need, I can't remember if it's like that. Is there one more? Yes. We need a wand of the forest. That is quite important in Botania. And now we also need a mana pool. We need 2 mana pools, or do we just need 1 for now? I can't remember. And we need a mana spreader. That I can't remember how to make. Let's have a look. Mana spreader. Just like that. There we go. Right. Wow. I have a full inventory. Let's get rid of some things. That will make our lives a little bit easier to handle. There we go. That is better. Let's put you up there. Do we need another? I can't remember. I can never remember if we need 2 mana pools. You used to have to, with a mana pool, actually put it, what am I trying to say? Try to put it in mana already to make it, but I don't know if that's still the case. It doesn't kind of seem to be. Mana infusion, yeah, it doesn't seem to be, so hopefully we will be okay. So let's go over here. Let's put you down there. Let's put the mana spreader on there. We need that there, like that. So I can't remember exactly how these need to be set up. They used to be in like a square. That used to be the thing. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. And you know what? I know some people might say, like, I kind of wish you'd looked this up beforehand, but sometimes it's nice to not look everything up. I think for next episode, we might look a few things up. Apparently, you can drop buckets on these, which that means I think we can set up some kind of system to do that, basically, to keep that kind of filled automatically. I don't think that should be too hard. And let us maybe put you like that. I don't know. I'm trying to do this in a way that makes sense to me. It might not make sense to you. That's fine. That's okay for now. My magnet is not on. Okay, we need to that to you. Yes, so that is pointing at there. You do that by shift clicking. So currently it is on bind mode. You can see that. That's seems to be the default. So if we put you in here, if we kind of drop some of that on, unless I'm getting stuff horribly wrong. Am I getting things horribly wrong? Yeah, dropped items. Yeah, so there's a few caveats. Will not burn anything that returns a byproduct. Yeah, that's fine. Will absorb combustible items. Okay. The amount of time it takes to burn through an item is roughly half of the time a furnace would. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this to run then and see, hopefully it does. And the mana, oh, maybe I need to, do I need to bind that to these? Ah, yes. That is exactly what I do need to do. Ah, I'm glad, I'm totally glad I remember that. So we're going to bind those to that, and then that can spread to that. And we have some mana. We have some mana. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chuck a load on there, so it can only do one at a time. So I'm going to let that run for a little bit and kind of, I think at some point, can we, unknown status, what, how do I, function mode, there we go. So we can kind of see, we can kind of just about see, we've got a little tiny bit of mana in the mana pool. So I'm going to let this run up a little bit so we get a little bit more mana. Okay then, look at this little setup that I've put out. So what this basically does is, this is an open crate from Botania. It's got, you've got no GUI, so you can't kind of do anything. But what it does is, it's basically like a dropper. It just drops stuff straight onto there. And I've just created this little thing. I've used this before. Pressure plate there kind of stops everything until that goes. Then it releases it and it drops another kind of bit of coal. So it's very kind of simple setup for generating some mana. So now we have a little bit of mana. We need basically to, if we drop that on there, we should get a mana diamond. There we go, excellent. And then, is it like this? No, is it like that? Is it like that? There we go, we've got a Runic Altar. And oh, let's do this. Let's do that, because that's kind of cool. So this is another kind of important, like, small step in Botania, and kind of a lot farther past this, I really don't know. This is kind of where my knowledge of Botania ends, but what you get runes, and that allows you to make kind of other stuff, basically, using the Runic Altar. So you can see 16 runes, these are all of them, and they are used in recipes. I don't know if we can see any of that, no. But yeah, they are basically. So you kind of need to make these runes, and you get the runes back. And yeah, we definitely need to get some more mana going. I don't know what the best mana generation is nowadays. I have no idea. So I'm going to have to look into that. But we definitely have the ability. So I believe the way it works, or the way it used to work, is if we put, put that down there. So we'd need a mana spreader to kind of put some mana into there, and then you kind of shift click on, everything spins around, and once it has enough mana, it kind of crafts the thing. Now, I don't know if I can, let's have a look, if we can do it like this. So, Rune of Fire, yes. Can we have a look at the uses? Yes, there we go. So you can see Tectonic Girdle. Yeah, why wouldn't we want that? I don't know what that's. Pyroclast Pendant, Rod of the Hells, that sounds kind of cool. But yeah, so these runes are basically used a lot. So Runic Altar, quite important. But I think that's all we're going to have time for today. We've kind of just vaguely got started with Botania. Now, be nice to me. I don't know much of Botania, so I think I've done all right, you know, for the first steps. And hopefully, if you don't know Botania well, you'll be able to kind of get going at least with this, what you've seen today. So yeah, definitely let me know if you've got any more tips for Botania. I mean, I've got a lot to do still. Obviously, this is very early stages, and I think next episode we might build some kind of, I don't know, place to do all of our Botania stuff in. That would be nice. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this episode, a like or comment is of course always very much appreciated. It really is. I love reading my comments, and most of you will know that do comment. I pretty much comment back on, I reply on 95% of comments. So that would be very nice. And of course, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Ector. This has been Sky Factory 3, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.